السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. How are you doing? I hope you are fine. Today again, inshallah, we are going to shed light on another exam, national exam. It's الدورة العادية البكالوريا امتحان الوطني موحد 2019 المادة اللغة الإنجليزية الشعبة العلوم، وبالطبع معكم أستاذكم مصطفى محيب من ثانوية Abd.Chefchaouni. نتمنى إن شاء الله this correction of the exam will help you enhance techniques of answering the questions of the exam and how to deal with comprehension, vocabulary, language, functions, and grammar. So far we have done 7 national exams, and I am sure you are now starting to forge your skills of answering the questions about the national exams. إذن بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نبدأ. This is the text of the national exam last year, inspiring women from Morocco. The first thing you should do, أول حاجة نديرو هو to look first of all at the pictures, captions here. We have 2 captions. It's very important as a skill of reading. So we have here 2 women, and the title is Inspiring Women from Morocco. Helping the community is one of the questions that many people keep asking themselves without taking any form of action. However, 2 great Moroccan ladies have responded in action and decided to dedicate part of their fortune to the empowerment of education in the country. Fatna al-Madrasi helped the community in her own way. When her husband died, this woman from a large family in Figig took over the management of family properties and decided to help build a school 16 years ago. This is the woman, Ndarsi. It's on the right of the picture. Okay. Rather than helping local associations as many other people do, Ndarsi decided to donate an amount of nearly 6 million dirhams to finance the construction of a national school of business and management, le NCG, تعرفوها. Okay? L'École nationale de commerce et de gestion in Oujda, the first of its kind in the east of Morocco. The school started with 100 students. Today, 1,000 students join the institution each year. So far, it has seen the graduation of 10 groups. On the 10th year anniversary of the NCG, and in recognition of the dedication of this incredible woman, Mohammed First University of Oujda honored Fatna al-Ndarsi by naming the school's amphitheater after her. التكريم اللي داروه هو أنه سماه واحد لونفي سميتها. Okay. Now we move to the picture number 2, paragraph 4. Najia Nadir, another Moroccan businesswoman, volunteered to fund the construction of schools in the region of Stat. She signed 2 partnership agreements with local authorities in February 2019 after donating 12 million dirhams to build schools in the region. Thanks to Nadir's donation, a high school will be built in Oulad Fers, a small rural area in Stat province. Nadir said that the purpose behind her initiative was to contribute to quality education in the country, especially in rural areas. When schools are 15 or 20 kilometers from the children, they face a lot of challenges such as exposure to drug use or sexual abuse, especially girls, says Nadir. Najia Nadir emphasized the importance of building schools. Poverty and the absence of schools drive many students, especially girls, to drop out of school at an early age. The only guarantee to protect young people is to provide them with the best conditions for education. I call on citizens who have the financial ability to contribute to the implementation of social projects, especially in villages and rural areas, she says. Donc هنا كنقرا لكم النص as another way to develop your skill of listening. Okay, so here I'm trying to integrate many skills in order to make you get used to listening to English texts. That's very important. Now we move, fill in the blanks with the right information from the text. We have here a table, name of the woman, Fatma Al-Darsi Najia Nadir, money donated, purpose, and place or region. So the money donated, what do you think that Al-Darsi has donated? How much money? Look at this paragraph 3. You can see the answer. Yes, 6 million dirhams. Very good. From paragraph 3. What was the purpose? Why did she give or donate this money? The purpose is this, to finance the construction of National School of Business and Management, NCG. Yes, finance building of NCG. Okay? And the province or the place, the region, yes, it's Ujda. Very good. Now we move to Najia Nadir. The money donated. Look at this paragraph now. It's paragraph 4. How much money did she donate? Yes, 12 million dirhams. And what was the purpose? Yes, to build schools in the region. Very good. The region or place, yeah, stat. You see, all in paragraph 4 you can find all the answers. And the first one, paragraph 3, you can find all the answers for the table. Now, are these statements true or false? Justify. Fatma Al-Darsi was in charge of her family properties. اللي كانت مكلفة بالفلوس دي لعائلتها. Very good. She took over the management of family properties. It's true. She took over the management of family properties. The number of students at the NCG in Wujda has increased. ارتفع. صحيح أم خطأ؟ شوفوا. Yes, today 1000 students joined it. باش بداو 100 واحد جو crois. Yes, it's true. So the number of students has shifted from 100 to 1000. Very good. According to Najia Nadir, more boys than girls drop out of schools. نظركم true or false؟ نشوفوا. Okay, drop, especially girls. So it's false. Very good. Not boys. Absence of schools drive many students, especially girls, to drop out of school. Okay. Now answer the questions. Where is Fatma Al-Darsi originally from? Question very clear. She is from Figig. How did Muhammad First University honor Fatma Al-Darsi? By naming the school amphitheater after her. You see it? Who signed the partnership agreement with Najia? Look here. Cut the arrow. This arrow. Yes, it's local authorities. Very good. Now complete the following sentences with information from the text. According to Najia Nadir, when children live far from schools, they become exposed to drugs use and sexual abuse. Najia Nadir wants citizens who have money to contribute to the implementation of social projects, especially in rural areas. والناس اللي عندهم فلوس يساهموا في المشاريع وخاصة في المناطق النائية والبدوية القروية. Now, finding the text words that mean the same as a large amount of money. Paragraph 1, Yeah, look at paragraph 1, please. Okay, it's fortune. Very good. Difficulties, paragraph 5. Look at paragraph 5, the last, before the last one. Difficulties, yes, challenges. Now, what do the underlined words in the text refer to? Country, paragraph 1. Yes, it's Morocco. The school, paragraph 3. Yes, le NCG. Very good. Now we move to language. Fill in the gaps with the appropriate words from the text. From the list, we have make, do, take. Yes, in our company, we do business with many African countries. You can also say make business. I don't think there is a difference. Leslie couldn't decide. She needs to more about the job. بعرف تعرف بزاف على الخدمة ديالها. So find out is to know. Okay? Give the correct form of the words in brackets. Facebook made a short video to, yes, a verb, celebrate. Corporal is forbidden in our schools. العقاب جسدي ممنوع. Punish is verb. We need a noun. Punishment. Now rewrite the sentences using or beginning with the words given. Where can I find a gas station? The woman asked me. The woman wants to know where can I. ما كتبقاش l'inversion. Where she could. I forget where. Sorry. We have to use where she could find a gas station. Very good. They will equip highway with sophisticated cameras. Highway, passive voice. We have will equip, so will be equipped with sophisticated cameras. The fireman couldn't put out the fire because they didn't bring enough equipment. لو okay, it's regret here. كان جابوا رجال الأطفاء الوسائل ديالهم كانوا قضاو على النار ولكن ما جابوش. So if firemen had brought enough equipment, they could or they would have put out the fire. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct form. By the end of this year, by the end again, you see it's always the same questions. Same questions. By plus expression of time. So what do we have here? Future perfect. We'll have obtained. We visited Irfood, but we not yet. Present perfect. We haven't been to Mirzuga yet. Yes, fill in the blanks with the appropriate words from the list. My sister's handwriting is beautiful. Mine is terrible. هنا كاين بحال مقارنة ولكن تضاد. دونك شنو نحتاجو؟ Yes, whereas. Very good. Whereas mine is terrible. كتابة أختي جيدة وجميلة في حين أو بينما كتابتي فظيعة. I can't remember the person الذي أرسل لي الفيديو. Yes, it's a person who. Great. Now expressions with functions. Please, can you tell me which one and which sentence expression express which function? You must be Andrew's brother. You look like him. انت باين لي بحال غادي تكون الاخ ديال اندرو لحقاش كتشبه له بزاف. شنو هذا؟ هذا expressing certainty. Very good. Why don't you consult a lawyer about this problem? أنا كيقترح عليه شي حل كيعطيه شي نصيحة جو كخوا. Yes, very good. It's A. Giving advice. I'm sorry to hear that you lost your ankle. Yes, expressing or responding to bad news. If only we had taken the high-speed train. كان خدينا التران TGV. هنا regret. Very good. I have a terrible toothache. What would you say to this person? Can you advise him? Yes. If I were you, I would go to the dentist. Can I use your tablet, please? Of course, here you are. You see, baccalaureate exams for science streams, I think it's a piece of cake. تكون تشتغلوا فرصة وتجيبوا إن شاء الله أحسن نقطة. Now, task 1, complete the following paragraph about how you prepare for your exams. هذا سؤال مباشر وتعطيهم 4 ديال طرق لتحضير الامتحان حيث على 4 نقاط كل جملة على 4. يلا, we start. I start my revision early so as not to be overloaded by the many lessons at the end of the year. اوكي كنبدا المراجعه بكري باش ما نتقلش عليا في نهار الايامات الاخرى الامتحان كيكونوا الدروس كثروا. Donc you have to revise to make a revision very as early as possible. Second, I organize my study time. It is important to take time to plan my revision and consider how much time I might need for each subject. It's very important. Moreover, I take regular breaks. I cannot work and it's hard to stay concentrated for hours without break, so you need break. Last but not least, I make sure that I have looked at past papers. Papers هنا كتعني exams. Past exams so as to be familiar with all types of questions, text and write. الشيء اللي كندير معكم دابا الامتحانات الوطنية داخلة تقنيات تحضير الامتحان الوطني. إذا كتوليو فاميليي بمعنى مستأنسين النوع الأسئلة اللي كطيح في الامتحان الوطني. إن شاء الله مع الامتحان ما يبقى لكمش لو شوك، غادي تشوفوا لي كيستيون ديجا نتوما مدربين عليهم. اوكي no worries. Now task 2, violence in schools has become a serious problem in Morocco. Write an article explaining the causes of this phenomenon. عندك نهضروا على effects أي causes وستة الجمل كافيين ولا كاين paragraph 1 paragraph 2 and 3. غادي نبداو باش introduction. School violence has become a worldwide phenomenon and Morocco is not an exception. وظاهرة عالمية ولكن المغرب ليس استثناء. This serious problem is due to many causes. So what are they? Causes. Okay, لا solutions ولا effects. Causes. Okay, this is the introduction. Now we move to supporting sentences. First of all, domestic education can be one of the causes. That is to say, when parents use violence and corporal punishment at home, their children become violent and bellicose. Bellicose هي زعما quarrelsome كيتدابزوا بزاف. Okay, at schools or in the streets. Donc أول سبب هو domestic education. تربية في المنزل. Besides, the lack of communication between student or student teacher may lead to physical confrontation and conflicts. كيكونش تواصل بين تلميذ وأستاذ كيوقعوا المشاكل بطريقة جد مباشرة. Furthermore, media in all its forms is one of the causes of violence in school community. This type of movies that young students watch or video games they play, Free Fire is an example, encourage violence and bullying. Bullying هو التنمر. اوكي التنمر لأن كيبقى يحسبوا راسهم صحاب كيضربوا لم اللي ضعف عليهم. Last but not least, most students lack some skills of peace culture or non-violent language. لأن ما عندهمش ديك ثقافة السلام وديك اللغة السلمية. They cannot solve their conflicts or problems through communication, negotiation or mediation. ما كيعرفوش يحلوا المشاكل ديالهم خلال التواصل وتفاوض و mediation. اللي كيجي واحد الطرف ثالث هو اللي كيحل المشكل. اوكي good. Now we move to the conclusion. In fact, if school teaches diplomatic language or peace life skills, I am sure there will be less violence in Moroccan schools. الجملة كتعني بأن المدرسة خصها تربي اللغة الدبلوماسية ومهارات السلم الحياتية. I am sure there will be no violence in school. I hope these examples can help you have an idea of how to write a small article about causes of violence. Please pay attention to the questions and هنا real causes. Okay, very good. You have benefited from this exam correction. Please stay home, stay safe, and thank you very, very much.